her hand in my tangled hair. Love, time never slips. 3 days in her silver eyes, 300 years gone. Moss on the stones of home, my father's name carved in the wrong tongue. Oisín, you're a stranger on your own green land. All your battles sung by voices you don't understand. Hear none of still calling in the back of your mind, but the door is closed and you're left between worlds this time. Fallen stone felt the earth shift under my hands. Saddle slipped from my shaking knees. Gold turned to bone. Wrinkles bloom like sudden frost, and I heard her calling me home. Oisín, you're a stranger on your own green land. All your battles sung by voices you don't understand. Oh, where did the young blood go? It's here in the hills, in the heather that grows. Names I once cried in war, now carved on the oak of a forgotten door. I reach for her shining hair, only wind in my fingers, cold empty air. Was it a blessing? Was it a theft to love so long? There's nothing left. Oisín, 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 Oisín. He came over the hill at twilight, cloak all torn, but his eyes still bright. Old oak staff and a battered lyre, carrying rumors, carrying fire. He bowed low to the ring of stones, moss and moon on his weathered clothes. Is this where your hidden heartbeats hide? He asked the dark, and the dark replied. Sing, bar, sing to the Sidhe tonight. Let your voice be the wandering light. Every secret they keep in the clover and the coal. You can trade them a song for gold. You can trade them a song for gold. A pale girl stepped from the She laughed soft at his shaking hands. Do you know what you risk for a song of our lands? He said, I've loved things I couldn't hold, lost warm hands for a purse of cold. If I leave with the truth or a tune this time, then the cost is a fair old rhyme. Sing, bar, sing to the Sidhe tonight. Let your voice be the wandering light. Every secret they keep in the clover and the cold. You can trade them a song for gold. You can trade them a song for gold. Of a mother's call through the window pane, of a father's boots by the whispered door. How the sea took him, then asked for more. He sang of lovers on ruined walls, of the last dry leaf when the frost first falls, of an empty chair the harvest feast, till every bright face of the hidden foe crease. Heather on my hem, bare feet in the bracken slow. Kettle by the river stone, steam curling with the crows. You came up the sheep path, breath caught in your throat. A lantern shaking in your hand, like a secret you never spoke. The Glaistig in the gloaming, green dress dragging through the dew. Half a blessing, half a warning. I drink the dark, then look at you. Will you stay? Will you be leaving when the hills begin to move? With the Glaistig in the Gloaming, you will lose what you once knew. Silver in my hair, braided with the rushes tight. Gold dust on your lashes from the last of the dying light. You asked me for a story, I offered you a trade. A one slow dance by the water for the fear you never named. Oh, 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 oh. Step by step, round and round, your pulse in my palm, your doubts in the ground. I keep what you give in the hollow of this hill. If you go, if you Will you hear me calling still? Four bright heads at the harbor wall, seaweed crowns and their father's shawl. You traced in maps in the sand with your toes, where the gulls go, my children, I go. Banished name on a broken throne, bitter heart in a house of stone. Silver bowl and a whispered spell, feathers bloom where your blankets fell. Oh, children of Lear on the turning tide, feathers for skin, nowhere to hide. Cry out your names to the wind and foam, circle the shores, still calling it home. Winter bites on the northern sound, wings grow tired as the years fall down. You count time by the frozen reeds, by emptiness and forgotten deeds. Were we ever small in our Father's hands? Did we really run on this aching sand? Still your voices weave through the reeds. Old is sorrow, young as the sea. He walked the edge of the old stone town, boots on cobbles, coat swung down, lanterns flame in his calloused hand. Shadows follow like an orphan band. He's the man who danced with ghosts, spinning where the river bends the coast, round and round in the silver rain, laughing with the ones who kept his name. The man who danced with ghosts. She was gone with the last red leaf, still her ribbon wrapped his sleeve. When the fiddle called from the hillside in, he felt her fingers take his wrist again. Its crimes, he hums her tune under breath so low. Footsteps circle soft and slow. Bare feet in the river, water barely to my knees. Mountains like old children leaning into me. Your houses, tiny lanterns, crawled across my shade. You laughed at how I shivered when your winter came. This is the song of the last giant, calling your small names through the pines. I held up your storm, stayed quiet, now only echo answers mine. This is the lament of the last giant, hands like hills open and wide. I was your shelter, your defiant. Now I just watch the falling sky. fading flowers in my beard, stories painted on my ankles so the thunder wouldn't fear. Then your iron started singing, bit the roots of every tree. You grew taller in your towers and disappeared from me. Now, who will turn the river slow? Who will catch your broken prayers when you forget where they should go? I carved your names in my shoulders so time could not erase, but stone forgets its own face when no one says its name. He came on a tide of iron, black sails cutting through the foam, banners like a bruise on the horizon, calling this island his own. We hid in the hollows of the heather, old stones pressed against our backs, grandmother's hand on my shoulder. Wait for the turning, she said. Sing of the Fomorian king's defeat, ash in the air and salt on his feet. Ground shook, sea took all he'd claimed. We remember his shadow, we remember his shame. He stood where the cliff meets thunder, crown made of jagged bone, voice like winter on the water. Bow or I break your home. But the wind found a courage in our mouths, names of forgotten lies. We threw every word like a weapon out into the breaking night. Sing of the Fomorian king's defeat, ash in the air and salt on his feet. Ground shook, sea took all he claimed. He was taller than but smaller than a prayer. When the waves climbed higher than his armor and pulled him from the air. Back to the deep that bore you, back to the dark you chose. We stood on the edge, hands lifted, felt his fury close. Back to the deep that bore you, back to the dark you chose. We stood on the edge, hands lifted, felt his fury close. Crows on the fence post, 3 in a row. Blood on the heather, dark in the snow. I taste iron on my tongue, hear her name in every drum. Shadow over my heart, she tears the veil, she pulls me apart. War on the wind and hope in her hand I live. I fall, I rise at her command. In the mud where the banners lie torn, ash in the air from a kingdom reborn. She walks the edge of sword and sighs, sister of battle, reason I survive. To clean through, take my fear, dress it in bone and flame, call me by my secret name. Hey, post, 1 in the rain. She turns away, I breathe again. like a half-said prayer. Wind twists the trees, says they're there. The hosting of the Sidhe rides wild through the hollow. Hooves in my heartbeat, calling me to follow. Ice like stormlight, hands of starlit rain. If I walk beside the shadows, I won't come back the same. Hill of bracken, breath caught mid-air. Lanterns in the fog, though nothing's there. Silver in the foxglove, ringing in my veins. Laughter in the thicket, soft as chains. Step twice, you're gone. Leave milk on the sill, keep the door locked tight, but I taste their song. I taste their song. On the shore at dawn, salt on my lips, her hand in my tangled hair. Love, time never slips. 3 days in her silver eyes, 300 years gone. Moss on the stones of home, my father's name carved in the wrong tongue. Oisín, you're a stranger on your own green land. All your battles sung by voices you don't understand. Tear none off, still calling in the back of your mind, but the door is closed and you're left between worlds this time. Fallen stone, felt the earth shift under my hands. Saddle slipped from my shaking knees. Gold turned to bone, wrinkles Was it a blessing? Was it a theft to love so long? There's nothing He came over the hill at twilight, cloak all torn, but his eyes still bright. Old oak staff and a battered lyre, carrying rumors, carrying fire. He bowed low to the ring of stones, moss and moon on his weathered clothes. Is this where your hidden heartbeats hide? He asked the dark, and the dark replied. Sing, bard, sing to the Sidhe tonight. Let your voice be the wandering light. Every secret they keep in the clover and the coal. You can trade them a song for gold. You can trade them a song for gold. A pale girl stepped from the curling fog, hair like smoke, eyes deep as bog. She laughed soft at his shaking hands. Do you know what you risk for a song of our lands? He said, I've loved things I couldn't hold, lost warm hands for a purse of gold. If I leave with the truth or a tune this time, then the cost is a fair old rhyme. Sing, bard, sing to the Sidhe tonight. Let your voice be the wandering light. Every secret they keep in the clover and the cold. You can trade them a song for gold. You can trade them a song for gold. Of a mother's call through the window pane, of a father's boots by the whispered door. How the sea took him, then asked for more. He sang of lovers on ruined walls, of the last dry leaf when the frost first falls, of an empty chair the harvest feast, till every bright face of the hidden foe crease. in the bracken slow. Kettle by the river, stone steam curling with the crows. You came up the sheep path, breath caught in your throat. A lantern shaking in your hand like a secret you never spoke. The Glaistig in the gloaming, green dress dragging through the dew. Half a blessing, half a warning. I drink the dark, then look at you. Will you stay? Will you be leaving when the hills begin to move? With the Glaistig in the Gloaming, you will lose what you once knew. Silver in my hair, braided with the rushes tight. Gold dust on your lashes from the last of the dying light. You asked me for a story, I offered you a trade. One slow dance by the water for the fear you never named. Oh, 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 oh. Step by step, round and round, your pulse in my palm, your doubts in the ground. I keep what you give in the hollow of this hill. If you go, if you live, will you hear me calling still? Four bright heads at the harbor wall, seaweed crowns and their father's shawl. You traced in maps in the sand with your toes, where the gulls go, my children, I go. Banished name on a broken throne, bitter heart in a house of stone. Silver bowl and a whispered spell, feathers bloom where your blankets fell. Oh, children of Lear on the turning tide, feathers for skin, nowhere to hide. Cry out your names to the wind and foam, circle the shores, still calling it home. When Winter bites on the northern sound. Wings grow tired as the years fall down. You count time by the frozen reeds, by emptiness and forgotten deeds. Were we ever small in our Father's hands? Did we really run on this aching sand? Still your voices weave through the reeds. Old is sorrow, young as the sea. That's all. That's all. He walked the edge of the old stone town, boots on cobbles, coat swung down. Lanterns flame in his calloused hand. Shadows follow like an orphan band. He's the man who danced with ghosts, spinning where the river bends the coast. Round and round in the silver rain, laughing with the ones who kept his name. The man who danced with gold. She was gone with the last red leaf, still her ribbon wrapped his sleeve. When the fiddle called from the hillside in, he felt her fingers take his wrist again. Its crimes, he hums her tune under breath so low. Footsteps circle soft and slow. just watch the falling sky. I remember little fingers braiding flowers in my beard, stories painted on my ankles so the thunder wouldn't fear. Then your iron started singing, bit the roots of every tree. You grew taller in your towers and disappeared from me. Now, who will turn the river slow? Who will catch your broken prayers when you forget where they should go? I carved your names in my shoulders so time could not erase, but stone forgets its own face when no one says its name. He came on a tide of iron, black sails cutting through the foam, banners like a bruise on the horizon, calling this island his own. We hid in the hollows of the heather, old stones pressed against our backs, grandmother's hand on my shoulder. Wait for the turning, she said. Sing of the Fomorian king's defeat, ash in the air and salt on his feet. Ground shook, sea took all he'd claimed. We remember his shadow, we remember his shame. He stood where the cliff meets thunder, crown made of jagged bone, voice like winter on the water. Bow or I break your home. But the wind found a courage in our mouths, names of forgotten lies. We threw every word like a weapon out into the breaking night. Sing of the Fomorian king's defeat, ash in the air and salt on his feet. Ground shook, sea took all he claimed. but smaller than a prayer. When the waves climbed higher than his armor and pulled him from the air. Back to the deep that bore you, back to the dark you chose. We stood on the edge, hands lifted, felt his fury close. Back to the deep that bore you, back to the dark you chose. We stood on the edge, hands lifted, felt his fury close. Crows on the fence post, 3 in a row. Blood on the heather, dark in the snow. I taste iron on my tongue, hear her name in every drum. Morrigan shadow over my heart, she tears the veil, she pulls me apart. War on the wind and hope in her hand, I live, I fall, I rise at her command. Boots in the mud where the banners lie torn, ash in the air from a kingdom reborn. She walks the edge of sword and sighs, sister of battle, reason I survive. Are you my doom or the path I choose? Are you the wound or the one who moves it clean through? Take my fear, dress it in bone and flame, call me by my secret name. Hey, boots wet with dawn, moss on the stone, cold and strong. Your name on my tongue, like a half-said prayer. Wind twists the trees, says they're there. The hosting of the Sidhe rides wild through the hollow. Hooves in my heartbeat, calling me to follow. Ice like stormlight, hands of starlit rain. If I walk beside the shadows, I won't come back the same. Hill of bracken, breath caught mid-air. Lanterns in the fog, though nothing's there. Silver in the foxglove, ringing in my veins. Laughter in the thicket, soft as chains. Step twice, you're gone. Leave milk on the sill, keep the door locked tight, but I taste their song. I taste their song.